We're here in front of Ami's Lutong Bahay at this word is so hard for me. Bulaluhan. So we got pansit, got chop suey. Mix yun. Meron ba kayong isang secret ingredient?
Yes, meron.
Ano ba? Jokes like. Ang tamang answer dyan, pag-ibig, di ba? Love ang secret ingredient. Guys, naimbag bigat. We are here in Lower QM Barangay on Everlasting Street. We're here in front of Ami's Lutong Bahay at this word is so hard for me. Bulaluhan. It's the A and the U, that Bulaluhan. But I was just passing along on my scooter on this street and I saw Ate Ami's sign here and it looked pretty good. So I stopped by and asked if we could try it out and she said absolutely. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna have some food. I'm sure all these ates are gonna be a blast to chat with because they've already been giving me a hard time. So here is Ami's Lutong Bahay at Bulaluhan sa Barangay QM on Everlasting Street. So you can see here, we've got a lot of different ulams. As you can see, we'll have her explain it. So we've got pansit, we've got chop suey. Ano po ito?
Mix.
Mix yun. Anong mga iba't ibang na mix dyan? Ano ba yung mga laman dyan?
Laman no.
Lahat. Ay, okay. Anong pinakamabenta nyo, ate?
Mix.
Talaga?
Yes.
Siguro subukan natin kalahating order ng mix kung pwede. Tapos ano yung pangalawang mabenta nyo? Dinakdakan. Subukan natin yung half order ng dinakdakan. And then pwede din kasi sabi nyo kanina na may bulalo kayo. Pwede kong subukan yung isang sangkop ba yun? Sangkop? Kalahati. Oh, sige. At siguro tubig na lang. Oh, they've got a lot. Oh, they got fried fish. Dinakdakan is talagang Ilocano specialty, di ba?
Yes.
Ay, wow. Tapos matagal na kayo dito sa location na ito?
Yeah.
Ay.
Almost 8 years.
8 years ba? Wow! At saan galing yung mga recipe nyo? Family secret?
Yeah.
Ay, galing. Meron ba kayong isang secret ingredient na sa lahat ng mga dishes nyo?
Yes, meron.
Ano ba? Jokes like. Ang tamang answer dyan, ang pag-ibig, di ba? Love ang secret ingredient. Kung gusto kong sabihin, para hindi ko kayong dinaloko, tama ba yun? Magulo. Hindi ko kayong ginagulo?
Para hindi kayo ma-disturb.
Magisturbo. Ano yung first language nyo? Ilocano or Tagalog?
Ilocano.
Ilocano talaga? Na po. Awanti pa iti Ilocano. Shock me. Pag nandito ako sa Baguio mga 2003, noon pa, parang Ilocano talaga yung wika. Pero ngayon talagang halo-halo ang napansin ko. International city talaga na ngayon ang Baguio. Okay guys, we're gonna go back to the secret passage. Ay wow, kamusta po? Makiraan po lang ako. Wow, social. They've got a couch. They got everything guys. Okay guys, so we are at Ami's Lutong Bahay at Bulaluhan. So we got a half order of Dinakdakan, which this is gonna be like the third Dinakdakan I've eaten here in Baguio. And then we've also got a half order of the mix, which I've never come across a mix before. Like in all of my time eating in Manila and Tagaytay and Cebu, here in Baguio is the first time I've ever come across like something called a mix, which is pretty interesting. And then we got a half order of the bulalo, which if you guys don't know what bulalo is, it's a really delicious stew/soup. It's really good. It's got bone in it, it's got meat, so I'm excited to try it. But I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to get the food or if they're gonna get the food for me. So we'll find out. But this is an interesting location because I literally woke up this morning and pulled out my Google Maps and looked for a place that looked pretty condensed in terms of housing, because usually that's the barangay. It's hard to tell on Google Maps, but like you can see there, that's a prime indication to me that this area is gonna have a lot of little Karenderyas, especially if it's near a school. So you guys would think it would be easy to like find these Karenderyas, but I usually, for every Karenderya I eat at, I have to go around for like 20 to 30 minutes trying to find a place to eat. And then you have to ask if it's okay to film, and then, you know, it's a big thing. I'm excited to try the food, guys. And it's breakfast time, and I haven't eaten yet, so let's go.
Also, did you order?
Thank you. Ito yung bulalo.
Yes.
Wow. Look at this, guys. Here, I'll move the camera. I don't want to spill this. So this is the bulalo. So here we've got the dinakdakan, guys. So this is the mix, guys, which it looks like it's got some, what are these called? Green shoots. Smells meaty. So let's try some of this bulalo first. Super excited for this. I haven't had bulalo yet since this trip started. Bulalo from Ami's Lutong Bahay at Bulaluhan. It's kind of like a savory, meaty broth. Oh, it's super hot. And then you can see, you get these huge chunks of meat in here. Look at these huge chunks of meat. Wow. Oh yeah. Just a little piece. And the great thing about the Philippines, guys, is most of the Filipino food that you'll eat, it's cooked in a way where you don't need a knife. Like everybody's like, how do you only eat with a spoon and a fork? Well, in the Philippines, the food is prepared in such a way that like the meat, look at this, the meat is just like pretty tenderized already just through the cooking process. And you can just tear it apart just like that. And I love bulalo meat because my mom, growing up, and even till today, she occasionally makes it. We had this stew. It was like a gravy stew, and she would take roast beef and cook it in a crock pot, and it tastes really, really similar to bulalo meat. So, oh. I'm getting so sentimental in my old age, guys. Like, I get emotional eating food because all these memories of being a kid, having my mom cook stew for us, especially on like a cold winter's day. But us, you know, we're American, so I used to slather the meat in ketchup because I'm American. So what can you do? Wow. Tamang-tama yun. Jeez Louise. That's so good, guys. 10 out of 10 on the freaking bulalo. Fantastic. Now, let's try some of this mix. I want to try the dinakdakan last because the dinakdakan has like a kind of like a milky sweet flavor to it depending on how it's cooked. So let's try some of this mix. Okay, here we go, guys. And I'm not quite sure. I mean, I think this is beef. Pretty sure it's beef. Oh wow. That's very like a smooth flavor. Wow, that's very, very good. Let's get some of this broth on here. Let's go crazy. Very, very good. Fantastic, guys. This is why I love Karenderyas. These are home-cooked meals. Granted, they're cooked in like more of a bulk. It's like bulk cooking for a lot of people, but it's the same recipes that they grew up with that were passed down from their moms. Like in my family, my sister, my oldest sister, she has a lot of the recipes from our mom. And so, you know, when our mom moves on, hopefully in a very long time, all of the recipes that we ate as kids are like preserved through my sister. I actually take more of an effort to learn those recipes so that they're not lost. We actually have a family cookbook with all of the recipes that we grew up with. So same thing as, that's the reason why I love Karenderyas, is because you get that home-cooked vibe. Now guys, for the Dinakdakan, an Igorot specialty. It's cooked with, is it coconut milk or just straight milk? I can't remember, but it's really good. I think it's pork, and I'll just tell you after I eat it. So Dinakdakan has this like milky flavor to it, but it's sweet. It can also be a little spicy depending on how the recipe is. I'm pretty sure it's pork. Let's get some more of the bulalo on there. So we got some bulalo. Oh, it's so good. Get a little bit more on there. Get some more of this meat from the bulalo. Mom's meat. So we got the bulalo, dinakdakan, mix, and a cup of rice. All four. Ate, para sa audience ko, makano po ba yung isang full ulam? Yung isang order?
Sa Bulalo, your order is 100.
So 100 for bulalo. Tapos yung dinakdakan,
40.
40. So full order 80. And then ito 40 pa rin. At saka yung isang takal ng kanin 15. Tapos yung tubig. So 210 total, tama ba yun? Okay, wow guys. So for 210 pesos, you get a heaping bowl of bulalo. You get dinakdakan. You get the mix with the rice. One last bite, guys, then we'll pay. We're gonna leave a little bit of a tip for ate because they were so nice and so accommodating. Fantastic. Big fan of whatever they're doing here. This is why I always get half orders. I hate wasting food, but at the same time, we vlog breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and my doctor's already worried about my blood pressure. So we'll have a taste and dine and dash. So let's go pay. Okay, so we're gonna come through the secret passageway, guys. I don't want to burp in front of them. That's bastos. Ate, ito ang para sa inyo. Walang sukli. Lahat yan sa inyo. So, may gusto niyong sabihin sa mga follower? So guys, if you're in the Baguio area, you've got to come to Barangay QM on Everlasting Street sa Ami's Loot. Ate Ami mismo, guys. Sige guys, thank you so much sa inyong kabaitaan, yung masarap na pagkain, tapos mag-ingat sila sa inyo. Sige guys, thank you Sige, bye-bye. That GMA artist line, I use it all the time and it never fails. They love it. So anyway guys, that's why I love eating in the Philippines, because like you don't get that kind of interaction in America. Musta? It's like something you don't get often. And it's also funny because here in the Philippines, everyone is just so super friendly. I don't know if it's just because I'm a foreigner that hangs out in the barangay, and you don't really see that. You don't really see that very often. Foreigner just chilling in the barangay, unless they have like an asawa, a spouse that lives in the area or something like that. So I'm sure that helps put people's friendly faces on for me. But oh wow, that little uphill on a full stomach. So guys, this is Barangay QM. Whew. Join me next time as we find some more hidden gems of Karenderyas here in the Philippines. We've got about 15 more episodes here in Baguio before I head down to Manila for a special guest spot on a GMA show with a certain artista that I think everybody is very familiar with. I'm not going to say the name of the show or the person, so You guys have to tune in to see. So guys, hanggang sa susunod, salamat sa inyong pagsama sa akin. Ako si Kuya Kurt, isang busog na Kuya Kurt Kita Kids.